Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more AI, the Somnium Files. In the previous video, we went into Hitomi's. We synced with Hitomi, and we learned quite a bit. We learned that she and Renju, I'm gonna assume, found her body, because I'm gonna assume that Monica was one of the victims of the original Cyclops killer. That's why she's missing her eye. I believe it's her right eye. So, and then they just found her somehow. So that's what I'm assuming. Let's just go. Let's go with this.
I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Thank you.
I'll tell you the truth.
Are we gonna be shocked when we learn that Iris isn't Hitomi's daughter? Are we gonna be shocked when we learn that? Because we shouldn't. 18 years ago.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
Okay, so, are we playing as... Okay, I was right. So is freaking Iris's father, most likely.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
Who voices Renju? Did we see that in the credits? We might have. His voice sounds familiar.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Yep, there it is.
It's not like it was an affair.
I did, okay, on the other timeline, I thought, so we learned that the original, I almost said origami killer. We learned that the original Cyclops killer was Falco and the one dude from that Yakuza gang. And the reason why he took eyes is because he couldn't see out of those eyes. So, but I guess they were I guess they were always hired. Huh. I don't know. We'll get more
His
into
wife
it.
passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
Okay, that's
It
interesting.
would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it.
Abortion.
There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
Is it a phone? Is it a knife? Is it a gun? It's a chip.
It's a GPS transmitter.
Oh my god, that's what
Just to be extra
Moma
safe.
had.
I I really don't think I'll need it.
Yeah, you will.
But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Now, this was 18 years ago. I mean, I guess that stuff could have been existing. I mean, considering everything else that we
I
know.
don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan.
That
but I
could be
didn't
true
understand
at the
any of
beginning,
it.
but
We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
why would they meet at the storage warehouse? Ooh. That's either Falco or the other dude. Most likely Falco. Ooh. How does it feel to know that you slept with the dude that killed your best friend? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Okay, I'll stop.
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Yeah, Rohan, that's his name.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
About the killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true.
Nope.
Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the
Saito.
son of So and his late wife. Saito was 12 at the time.
Okay. No, I don't. Actually, yeah, we're probably Saito. We are probably Saito, considering on Mizuki's route, he said killed by her own father to us. So, plus we had the weird like, oh, hey, we're getting a memory type thing. At first I was going to say, oh, maybe 89 was, is the son. But no, that doesn't make sense considering, how old is he now? Or do we not know his age? Let's check it out. Alright, he's in his early 40s. So, yeah, 18 years ago would not put him to be at 12. Nope. At the oldest he'd be, well, he'd be 30 right now if he was. Well, look at that! We're the age we would be if we were 12. This happened 18 years ago. I'm pretty sure that we are that person. Considering that the other route also kind of spoiled that for us.
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
He wasn't
I
little.
don't know. I can't imagine.
What did So say to Monica?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
Alright, listen to the rest of the story.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return,
And she never did.
but she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I
Yeah.
got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Listen, I just gave the baby to a mob doctor, okay? Nothing, no big deal.
Those are Kumakura men.
And so, man,
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long,
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
cover.
Just a minute.
And he took her eye. Oh, I was about to say, are we actually gonna get to see it? Ugh.
Beautiful.
Mmm. Mm-mm-mm.
the Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Poor girl. Ooh, I like the detail of the dirt on her body there. Do we get to see Renju's? We should.
Monica! Monica!
Nope, okay. Oh, there we go. We just saw him. Oh, so that's why he took an interest in Iris, is because, like, well, it's Monica's daughter.
We need to... We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen
True.
myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us.
Oh.
They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Did they... Are those people who actually
Renju
went to...
convinced me.
Are those people that actually tried to steal, Iris? Could they somehow know that she is Monica's daughter? And who did they work for, though? I mean, I guess they could have worked for So. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense out of everything they make. Or... I don't know. I mean, they could work for Renju, and he was just trying to protect Iris, but I don't know.
He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew
Yeah.
when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
Date
Okay.
better not be surprised when he
understand.
learns that Iris is Monica's baby. Because come the fuck
I
on,
decided
it's
to
right
trust
there. It's like, you thought Monica was Iris, so it's like, oh, put two and two together, Date.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
I'm actually quite
Are you
curious. I mean,
Yes. Don't worry.
I'm actually quite curious. Her body is probably still in there on the other timeline. Oh boy.
I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica.
Honestly, I don't think
Sorry.
I care if you forgive them or not.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
Monica.
Excuse me. Ah, look at baby Iris. Monica's baby sleeping soundly. She has a sweet scent that touches the bottom of my heart. Cute sleeping face.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time.
Oh,
You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh? I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower,
and this,
too.
and this, and this, and this, and this, and
Right.
this, and this, and this.
I
So
thought it
so
might
many
have
things
something
an
to do
Iris
with
can
your
be.
name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
Okay, totally kind of going off base here. Not really off base, but off topic. Did they ever explain why a nickname for Aset, which is who Iris is, why it's called Tessa? Because that makes no sense to me. I see no correlation between Aset and Tessa, but whatever. Oh my god, it's the It's the fucking reverse of A said is Tessa. That's stupid. Alright, about Monika's killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monika. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
why?
12
Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true.
Okay, so let's back up a bit to what I've said earlier. So the Kumakuras had nothing to do with this besides getting rid of the body. And Rohan taking the eye. So she was not a part of the whole Cyclops killing. She was not the first one, or... Because what, it happened like 6 years ago, I guess? I think, yeah, so... Let's see, this happened 18 years ago, so... 12 years from now is when the whole Cyclops killers thing will start. Or it happened before then, too, and it stopped at 6 years ago. I can't remember when they said when it started exactly, but...
So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
Of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way.
Yeah,
But you can't think about revenge now.
Kumakuras.
You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment.
The opportunity
Okay?
will come.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
Do we really have to
Waking
go
up
through
in the
this
middle of the
detail?
night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day.
That's the one
My
thing,
hatred for
like,
those
I'm gonna
responsible
love
never
being a
went away.
dad. Like,
But my
don't get
hands
me
were
wrong, but
full
like,
raising Iris. I
the
devoted
baby
myself
part of
to
like
her.
waking up at like
I
3
never
a.m.
thought
or
about
something,
anything else.
that's gonna be
Eventually,
tiresome.
My desire for revenge just faded away.
Just like the look in my eyes when I'm in this portrait. Oh, that's adorable.
Mama, I'm wet. I'm wet. Sweepy, up? Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me?
Proud of me? Are you proud of me, mommy?
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again.
Milky Moon.
Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt?
Dude, I like my shirt.
Look, we're matching!
Oh, that's adorable.
Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world!
Oh, that must be killing her.
Mommy, look!
Ah,
I drew it!
that's adorable.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
It's fucking adorable.
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both.
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too.
Yeah, well, my boyfriend's
Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
dick. And he's
Are you gonna marry him?
Are you gonna marry
What are
him?
you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up.
Avenger.
And maybe Renju was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But fate can be cruel.
Ooh.
God used other means to take Iris from me.
Oh, is it the tumor thing? It's the tumor
In
thing.
January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you.
Yep.
What I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It
Ooh.
was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could
Nanomachines.
remove the tumor.
It's all about the
Procedure would be
nanomachines.
so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late.
Oh, did she
So
blackmail
I thought of
So
a plan.
then?
A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Yep, there we go. Did she have Falcon call her the secretary then? Okay, hold on.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
Okay. I expected you, when you went to the prison, you're like, hey, you should call, you went to your boyfriend, you should like, hey, you should call So Tsujima and tell him to come at the warehouse at this time on this day. Yeah.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monika's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago.
Yeah, that would shake anyone.
A woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed.
His own
He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
Really? You sent it to him while he was still there?
I know
guess
what
you'd have
happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
Now, he didn't really run when we got there. He kind of walked out.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back. But then, something unexpected happened.
Yeah, hi, that's me.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
Yeah, not exactly. I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. Couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Said Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
You're surprised by
Iris's
that.
father is Sosajima.
You're surprised by that. Well, okay, that one's a little bit of a
Her
surprise.
mother, Monika Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito.
Who is you?
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more.
How did we get this shot?
Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year.
January.
The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive.
Yeah, no shit.
Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far.
Neat.
But there are some things I have yet to understand.
What's that?
Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it!
Alright, I have a call for me to come to. Oh, hey. Somebody's sitting quietly. Did you tell Renju about this?
I did not. All of this was my idea.
Why did Ron remove Monika's eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Continuing Sunday's events.
Probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monika's body back under the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
I pour one on the right.
It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monika for Iris.
Yeah, no shit.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it.
To where it was originally. Well.
Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Yeah, simple.
There are sense, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago.
Obviously.
Is it connected?
No.
Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
Head for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Nope.
Do you know something?
Yes.
Oh. Do you know where Iris
At
is?
around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Or it could be
Either way.
so.
Iris is in danger right now.
This is the rest of the story.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju.
Or not.
What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
The fuck?
Date. Run!
Boss!
The fuck, Pewter?
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know,
Bullshit.
but you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Broke your arm, bitch. Why did you leave the gun with him? Should have taken it with ya.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
Take me there. Take me higher. Oh, hey, it's the abandoned factory that we went to. This is gonna be fun.
I know this place.
Oh,
It's the chemical
Renju.
plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? Corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years. Including backups.
Uh-oh.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
That's actually
I have
cute.
4 hours at the most.
Oh, lovely.
After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming.
Blink,
He would be able to destroy
Doink.
my mind.
blink.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date.
Oh, lovely.
They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to ABIS within 4 hours. Or else,
Simple.
I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
Alright, now you know. So get moving.
So move your ass,
I'm counting on
Date.
you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. There should be plenty of time. Grabbed my evolver and got moving.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't there a lock on that thing? Oh well.
Is that...
Oh, hi, Renju. You're dead.
Renju?
Yeah, ouch. Hi, it's... Oh, hi, 89. You bastard. The case remains unsolved. What do I do? Do I now have the information to go to the other side? Because there's no other options for me here.